Hi guys, how's it going? So today I want to just explain to you guys how SEO works. It's kind of confusing to explain, just in a blog post. You probably got to this page either from YouTube or from my blog post, but I want to also explain it to you via video, just so that you can have a better understanding. I just think it's a lot more easier to understand. So, there's different parts to SEO. There's the stuff that an SEO expert will do to the website, and then there's stuff that happens off of the website. So as far as the stuff on the website, and let me backtrack actually. The main goal of SEO is for a business to increase the business's online presence. And to increase the website's online presence, because the website is basically the representation of the business. So I'm going to just show you as an example. So what happens a lot of times that I see, and a lot of the clients that I work with, is that a business person will hire a web designer, and then the designer will design their website, and then they go to Google and they can't find their website. They'll do a Google search. Or they start realizing, okay, I spent all this money on this website and I'm not getting any leads. And this is a huge problem. And the problem is that a lot of web designers don't know how to do SEO. And SEO is just such a huge part of making a web design successful. So it's really important that when you hire a web design agency or a web design expert, that you know that they're also going to be doing some on-page SEO to the website. So let's say, as an example, I am a dentist and I'm located in Parsippany. So let's say somebody created my website for me. I might go to Google search and type in the keyword dentist Parsippany or dentist near me. And what I will notice is that, I'll try to scroll through everything and I'll see maybe that my website is not there. So now the question is, why hasn't my website shown up? Now, the first thing that I want to point out to you is the number of results for this search query. There are close to 8 million results that in some way are competing for this keyword term, dentist Parsippany, New Jersey. So what exactly is it that ensures that a website will either end up in the local search results, which are these right here? This here is the Google Maps 3-pack or snack pack. These top 3 listings are the most valuable, cherished positions that you can rank in for a keyword for a service. Because a lot of times, as an example, with this dentist Parsippany, if I'm looking for a dentist in Parsippany, chances are I'm going to be focusing my attention on these results right here. And then to go even deeper, I'll probably be looking at the number of reviews the customer has or the business has, the rating of the reviews. And just from looking at this, I would probably either choose Gruber Dental, because he has a 5-star rating, 13 reviews, or Amara Dental Parsippany, which has a 4.8-star rating, 28 reviews. So I'd probably be leaning actually towards this one, but what I would do is I would dig a little deeper and look at the actual review and see what it says. So let's say somebody had complained this dentist was 15 minutes late into my appointment, I was waiting. Okay, so then I'd be okay, whatever. But that's how most people who are looking for a service or a product, this is the process that they do. So if somebody creates a website for you and you're one of 8 million results, but you're not showing up on the first page, especially in the local map snack pack, that's a really, really huge major issue. So now let's get into what is it that will ensure that a business will show up on page 1. So the first part of this is keyword research. There are a lot of tools that you can use, that people use. If you're looking for free tools, you can use Google AdWords Keyword Planner. You actually have to set up a Google Ads campaign in order to be able to use the tool. But it is a free tool and it's good for kind of analyzing competition level and stuff like that. You could also use a free tool such as Uber Suggest. All of these keyword research tools, they're all different. You're gonna there's none that are really accurate 100%. You're going to get different results for all of them, but I think it's just like a good starting point if you want to know the competition level of a keyword. So then you're going to do a little bit of keyword research, and this is how SEO works. The SEO agency would do keyword research. They probably wouldn't be using Ubersuggest, but I'm just using this as an example, just because it's a free option and I think it's really easy to use, and I do use it sometimes to kind of cross check, some of the results that I get or some of the information I find out. So for this keyword term, you can see that the search volume is 320 searches a month, which is a pretty good number, and it's easy to rank for. So the SEO difficulty is showing that it's easy. So the SEO expert might want to be trying to rank you for that particular keyword term if you are a dentist and you have a website and you're located in Parsippany. So that's the first part of the step. So ideally, every website is going to rank for numerous keyword terms. And as your website increases in authority and you're building out your website with blog pages and stuff, you're going to see that you're going to start generating tons of keywords. And I'll show you as an example in this tool that I use, Ahrefs. I'll show you my business, the number of keywords and stuff like that. So this is my website here. And as you can see, my domain rating is a 33, which is good. URL rating is a 24, which is good. The Ahrefs rank, I'd like to get it down, but it's good for now. I have 617 backlinks, 75 referring domains, and my organic keywords are 2.4 thousand keywords. Now, did I try to rank my site for 2.4 thousand keywords? No, but I just continually create content, and what happens is over time it builds up and you start ranking for multiple keywords as the crawlers or search engine crawlers are crawling your site and picking up the different keywords and kind of understanding what your website is about. So this happens all over time. This took me about probably a year to get it from like 0 to this. And now I have over 1,000 monthly visitors to my website. And what I'm noticing is now the stronger the website is getting, the quicker these numbers are increasing. So it's a really awesome thing. At the beginning, it's slow. It takes usually about 2 or 3 months to show for the, to start getting like results and stuff. But once you start getting results, it like snowballs. So now to some of the things that need to be done to a website in order to search engine optimize it. And this is another part of how SEO works. So the other part that I was telling you about is all the stuff that's done to the website, the on-page optimizations. So for on-page optimization of a website, after you do all of your keyword analysis, you're going to take each page, the service pages and your like landing page, you're going to figure out what keywords you're going to try to rank each page for. So this has to be done really strategically, and you're going to just kind of map out keywords and kind of make a plan. Each page is going to be ranked for multiple keywords. So let's look at my SEO page here as an example. So my main keyword for this page is New Jersey SEO or SEO New Jersey. And as you can see, the page title reflects the main keyword, which is New Jersey SEO. And my meta description has New Jersey SEO in it. This is another part of the on-page optimizations. Your H1 heading needs to have your main keyword. Your H2 headings should have LSI keywords or like variations of the main keyword. You also want your image alt text. The first image should have your main keyword. So that's basically how SEO works and how an SEO agency is going to optimize your website. They're going to do this for every single page on your website. So just so you know, if you didn't know, your meta description, that is this here. this right here. The information that comes up in your search results and explains what the page is about. So this is going to be done to every page of your website. And what else? Another part of the on-page optimizations that a lot of companies do, something that I do is I embed YouTube videos into the pages of the website. So you can see here's a YouTube video. This YouTube video is also optimized for the term New Jersey SEO. And it is just basically a YouTube video that reinforces what I'm saying in my webpage. And so basically the purpose of this is that you're doing these on-page optimizations so that when the search engines crawl your site, the search engines understand what your site is about, and then they can feed the results out or feed your website to people who are looking for your services. So now let's say I have my website properly optimized. Now, if somebody is looking for a New Jersey SEO agency, they might type in a term like SEO New Jersey or SEO near me. And if your website, has been indexed properly and is understood properly by the search engines, it should come up. So as you can see, here is my website. I don't think I'm on the first page of the organic, but it is a really good thing to be on the first page of the local, listings. I think I'm on page 2 for organic. But anyways, so that's a really positive thing. I hope that kind of explains it a little bit. So now, in addition to just the on-page optimizations, you also have what's called off-page SEO. Off-page SEO includes just all of this stuff that's going on off of your website that is showing Google that you have authority. So what this might mean is going out and doing guest posts, blogging on other people's sites, and linking back to your site. So this is another part of how SEO works. So basically the way I see it is it's almost like kind of like a popularity contest. So as you can see with my business here, I have 617 backlinks and I have 75 referring domains. So these are all the 75 referring domains. They're basically websites that have my link in the website. And this is really important because it shows Google or whatever search engine you're trying to rank in that you have authority. And what you do is also you take your anchor text. So the anchor text is like, I'll show you an example. Maybe not on this page. Let me go to my blog. So everything is done very strategically. So basically your anchor text, as you can see, like in this blog post that I just posted, So this is an anchor text right here, COVID-19. And so when somebody clicks on this, it's going to go to COVID-19 website. So with SEO, it's important to have authority links to kind of reinforce what you're talking about, and to also link internally to your website. So you'll notice in here, I've also linked internally. You can see this will go to another page. You can see the anchor text is web design, and what do you know? It goes to the web design page of my website, where the keyword is also web design New Jersey. So that's how off-page SEO is done, and it's done on other websites where you're strategizing and creating an online presence off of your website. This can also include like social media. Press releases used to be big. A lot of people, there's a lot of mixed, feelings about press releases. I don't do press releases, but just basically other resources like online directories, stuff like that. On the subject of the online directories is the local SEO. So it's very important to have a Google My Business listing, and it needs to be connected to your website, and it needs to reflect everything consistently. Like all the online directory listings in your website needs to be very consistent. Reviews also help your online presence and local SEO. As we could see, you can see I have 56 reviews or 5 stars. So most likely, and I get constant phone calls for my services all the time. And, I would say people probably, when they do a website or do a Google search, if you see my website and then you see this here and this here, who are you going to choose? You're going to choose the person who has 5 stars and 56 reviews, not the person with no reviews, and not the person with 27 reviews. So this is basically, in a very generalized way, how SEO works. I know it can be a little bit confusing, and that's okay, because if you're not an SEO agency or an SEO expert, you're not expected to know all this. But it is important that, with your business, that you are optimized in a way that people can find you. I offer a free video SEO audit of your website. If you're curious, if you have a website and you want me to do basically what I just did here in this video to your website and go over all the numbers, I would go over all the numbers that I kind of went over in this, in Ahrefs, as well as all of the on-page elements. I do this for people all the time, and it's really a good starting point, whether or not you hire BizMap for services. You can at least get like a starting point, and you can understand what you need to work on. So you can reach out to me, and I'd be happy to do a free video SEO audit for you. Also, my company, another really amazing thing that we do is we have very transparent procedures or processes for the way that we do SEO. Every month you get a video audit of the changes that have happened on your website, what we've been doing, and how your metrics are changing. So I hope you understand how SEO works, and please reach out to me with any questions you might have. And thank you very much, and have a great day.